All right, we're ready?
Sure.
All right. So as the lead organizer for the TEDxIntrepidAveED event, I'd like to invite you to explore big ideas and take actions to build a better world. On March 15th, 2021, we're having a hybrid event themed, this is Zoom. Y'all heard the ding, right? This is real. All right, so I'd like to invite you to join us May 15th, 2021. We're hosting a live hybrid event themed Pivotal. This event is geared towards engaging the community, our leaders, creatives, and humanists about the future of education in the greater Philadelphia region. Today, I am joined by Gary Johnson III. And we'd like to introduce you to our speaking coach of TEDxIntrepidAveED, Katherine Kennedy. Katherine, welcome.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So we're just going to ask you a series of questions. Want to get Gary familiar with you and the community familiar with you, and just your thoughts around what we're going to experience in May. So first, tell us where you're from.
Well, I'm sitting in San Francisco, but I grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I actually went to school in Philadelphia, so this all feels like I'm coming home.
Very happy to have you. So tell us what you love about this work.
Well, I love meeting new people like you, first of all. I love this work because I can get close to people in a short amount of time, because when you're working on a TED Talk, the stakes feel high and people have to go deep, and you have to work through some anxiety. You have to get clear. You have to get coherent. And if you really want to connect with your audience, you need to tell your story. So those are the skills and heart that I bring to this work.
What's your personal philosophy? This is very important.
Okay, my stakes are high right now for me. I'm hearing Nefertiri. My personal philosophy is that when you get to know someone and you get to know their story, it's just hard not to love them more. So that's part of it. That everyone has a story, big and small, that you can learn so much about yourself through reflecting and seeing parts of yourself and your past and your story. And if you can harness that and you can work through it and you can get to a place where you're on a stage talking about the message that your life has shared with you and taught you, and that you can stand in some serious power and that you have a gift to give the world.
And we appreciate you joining us and helping us curate this event and this experience. One of the questions that I'm going to ask everyone, because we're going to introduce everyone, the community, to the team using this format. I'd like to know, what's your favorite TED Talk?
Oh, hands down, Brian Stevenson.
Why?
You know, well, if you've seen it, you know why. I just love that he pulled us right into his story. I just felt like I was in his living room talking to him and that he was talking to me. I loved that I got to know what he stood for, what he cared about. I loved hearing some of his backstory. And I loved that I was just on a journey with him. And by the time he was finished, which he actually was a little bit longer than 18 minutes, don't tell anybody, time flew. I was right in the palm of his hand. And if he told me to fly to where he was, I probably would have.
Amazing. So again, we want to invite everyone to join us May 15th, 2021, TEDxIntrepidAveED. We hope that you'll be able to join us for this experience. Thanks, Katherine.